Now we're going to do a before changing the tensioner test. This is, engine is cold, so you won't get the rattling as nearly as extreme as you would on a hot engine coming off the track. But let's fire this one up and see what it sounds like. This particular piece I've just taken out of this 505 SMR we have here, and it's very simple. You unscrew this, it'll come out with a copper washer like that and this O-ring as it comes out. The replacement then is we put the copper washer and the O-ring on, screw this in, tighten it down good. We run the set screw in until it contacts, then give it about another half turn, tighten the jam nut to lock it down. Now each of the engines that we're going to work with has its own specific issues that I'm not going to address here in this video, but on the website we have a section on each engine. There's one of these for the RFS engine, for the RF4, the RC4, the new 350, and the Beta and the Husaberg. Each one has separate installation issues, so before you dive in and start putting the piece on your bike, I want you to go to the website, read the issues for the specific engine that you have. If you're confused on what engine you have, all these RC4, RF4, etc., there is a section on the website titled "What Engine Do I Have?" and you can go through there year by year and what bikes that this piece fits and part number for it, etc. The basic process is we're going to unscrew this assembly. It's going to come out. Sometimes this O-ring is going to stay in the engine and we're going to have to reach in and retrieve it. On this engine, a 505, it's right back in here. You just stick your finger in there, the O-ring will be against a little shoulder, it'll pull out. What we're going to do then is we're going to transfer the copper washer and the O-ring over to the new parts. This is the DJH chain tensioner. We're going to install the copper washer. We're going to install the rubber O-ring. We've got this piece loose but assembled most of the way in. We're going to put that into the hole. Okay, we're screwed in. We're going to tighten this down. Now on my piece, this is 22 millimeter. On the KTM piece you take out, some are going to be 21 millimeter, some are going to be 15/16 of an inch. Tighten her down good. The center set screw, I run in till it contacts. Then with an Allen wrench, I'm going to give it about 1/2 to 3/4 of a turn. And then we're going to use the Allen wrench to keep the set screw from turning while we tighten the jam nut. On the adjustment process, what I did there was 1/2 to 3/4 of a turn after it contacted. It's going to vary as to your feel versus mine. They're not all going to be the same. So the next thing you should do is start the engine and listen to it, and if it makes noise, you need to set it tighter. But tightening it excessively is just going to increase the wear on the component. So better to be just lightly snug. And my thought is each time you check the valve adjustments, check the chain tensioner. You don't need to do it every time you ride, but if you do start to hear a clattering noise, then it's time to snug it up a little bit. For an after installation, we're going to start it up now, and you can listen to the after, and you know, you've just heard the before, and so you can hear the audible difference in the two. The biggest difference is going to be when the engine is hot coming off the racetrack. The noise then is going to be considerably more excessive because of the foaming oil factor.